Welcome to InSiteful Imagery, advancing project communication with digital spatial technologies. InSiteful Imagery provides a technologically superior method of seeing and understanding your project site. The service will enable you to more effectively analyze, document, and communicate with people who have a vested interest in the outcome of your land planning, development, construction, or environmental project. Whether you are a government regulator, construction executive, project manager, field supervisor, wetland scientist, engineer, or banker, the InSiteful service facilitates collaborative communication between team members using an online, high-resolution, near real-time aerial photographs in an easy-to-use software program that requires nothing more than Windows Internet Explorer and a high-speed internet connection. While the fuel for the service is one of our nationwide authorized photographers, the engine of the service is a powerful, password-protected enterprise computer software program produced by the Environmental Systems Research Institute, the world's leading provider of geographic information system software. InSiteful Imagery combines the latest advances in this software, state-of-the-art aircraft GPS navigation, the latest in digital camera technology, and high-speed internet protocol to deliver unprecedented results. With a simple, password-protected login to your computer, you can access your project directory, containing the InSiteful files that you have specified. Simply open the file for the project site of interest. These files consist of vertical and oblique aerial photographs, user overlays such as a USGS topographical contour map. By default, the oldest vertical aerial photograph will be visible initially. The viewing window contains the following functional areas. First, there is a toolbar in the upper left corner, which allows you to properly view the images and to obtain approximate ground measurements. With the magnifier toolbox, you can conveniently and quickly explore the entire exposed image area by clicking and dragging the black border of the box. This box can be adjusted in size and magnification for proper viewing. Once an area of the site has been identified for further evaluation, simply zoom to the area that is needed by clicking and dragging the zoom icon around the area of interest. At this point, you may expand the map contents and select one or more layers needed for your analysis. You may be interested in an older image, or alternatively, you may be interested in viewing the most current image of your site. To activate an available layer, click the plus sign to the left of the checked box. Then simply check the layers desired for viewing. In this example, we have selected aerial image 2007-0521. Which is the image obtained on May 21, 2007, as well as the civil engineer's CAD drawing. If the area of interest is not centered or you wish to move the image, use the pan tool. Alternatively, you may use the navigation compass rose for precise positioning of the image in your viewing area. Using the measure toolbar, you may identify the latitude and longitude coordinates of a specific location, measure the distance of any visible linear feature, or measure an area in question. All measurements can be read in a variety of available units. It is important to note that any ground measurements obtained should be ground verified by a licensed surveyor local to your site if conclusive or authoritative geopositional information is needed. A quick reference to a corresponding oblique view of the site aids in the understanding and assessment of the site conditions. Views to the north, south, east, and west may be available for subject evaluation. Once your analysis is completed and you are prepared to annotate the image, simply select the desired draw tool. Draw tools consisting of a point, line, polygon, and alphanumeric text are used to create a temporary graphic layer that remains scaled to the image. In this example, we are outlining and identifying an area of the parking lot that needs repair due to removal of trees identified in purple on the demolition plan. You can make the image either a larger or a smaller scale for viewing purposes and for creating a map. This can be done by either selecting the desired scale in the Scale window and selecting Enter on the keyboard, or by rotating the wheel located on your mouse. Using the wheel will change the scale by a factor of 2 for each detent of the wheel. If you want to hide the graphics layer, simply uncheck the graphics layer. If you want to remove the graphics, simply check Undo for the latest annotation or Clear All if you wish to remove the graphics permanently. Assuming your analysis and documentation steps are complete, you are now ready to create a scaled map. Prior to creating the map, ensure the viewing area of interest is properly centered and that your annotations are complete. Once these tasks are performed, simply go to Export Map feature function. Fill in title, comments, date, and author. Select the file type and click Export. This feature is especially useful for field and office personnel to communicate effectively regarding site activities and creates a one-of-a-kind custom map for project documentation using aerial photography and data that you have specified. The InSiteful program now creates a customized map image file that can be downloaded to your computer. To view your map, click Open Export, and the file will stream to your computer. The map contains a coordinate system identified in the margins, a graphic scale bar, your custom notations, and copyright notice. The digital map in the selected format can now be directly printed, saved, or emailed from your browser. Log out and return to the home page. In just a few minutes, you have been able to 1. See a high-resolution current bird's-eye view of your project site, 2. Conduct time-related and project-specific spatial analysis, and 3. Create a map to print, file, and email to another project team member. Digital files and custom prints are also available from your photographer at your request. Just as a picture is worth 1,000 words, InSiteful Imagery is a technologically superior and insightful method of seeing, understanding, documenting, and communicating with project stakeholders. Contact us today to get started on your project.